Welcome to The Creative Influencer, where we discuss all things creative with an emphasis on influencers. The Creative Influencer is hosted by John Pfeiffer. John is an entertainment attorney in Santa Monica, California, who represents influencers and other creatives.
Today's minisode is about the Copyright Alternative in Small Claims Enforcement Act, or the CASE Act. The CASE Act is a new law that goes into effect later this year and sets new procedures for essentially a small claims court for copyright claims. Think of it as a new form of alternative dispute resolution, specifically for the relatively small copyright issues, eventual damages for which will fall below a cap, $15,000 per claim and $30,000 total on any potential award to the prevailing party. Now, the question is why do we need something like this? It's because copyright litigation can be very expensive. One estimate from the American Intellectual Property Law Association suggests that the average cost of a case in recent years, including appeals, runs over $278,000. Individual creators, especially photographers and their associations, lobbied Congress for more than a decade in pursuit of this new procedural pathway. Once the Copyright Office gets the whole new small claim system set up by mid-2022, a creator who believes their work has been infringed will be able to bring a complaint to the new Copyright Claims Board by filling out a web form and sending in a fee. From there, the Copyright Claims Board reviews the claim to make sure it is something that can be handled by this process, and if it is, the board notifies the parties of the pending case. The procedure is designed to be straightforward to reduce time and costs. It's worth noting that the new procedure is voluntary. Both sides in the dispute have a simple opt-out option. This is significant since it has to be seen what abuse, if any, there may be by certain players in this regard. Think of some bad mega company being a defendant in lots of cases, but still able to just opt out of the small claims, knowing that it is more expensive for the other side to sue them in regular federal district court and hoping to keep them away from the cost of regular copyright litigation. Although this may indeed be a problem in cases where one of the sides has deep pockets and is playing games, but largely I suspect this is actually going to go the other way. First, of course, in the age of social media, it's hard to think that the, quote, bad mega company could get away with bullying tactics for long. In addition, I think we're going to see a tidal wave of new claims by creatives who used to not be able to afford a copyright lawsuit, but can now protect their rights more immediately and cost-effectively under this new structure. We'll keep our eye on this and let you know what happens.
That's it for this time. If you enjoyed our podcast, please write a review on iTunes and tell your friends to subscribe. If you have any questions about influencers or suggestions for future episodes, email them to John at Pfeiffer@pfeifferlaw.com. Thank you for listening.